All right. Hello, everybody. On both the YouTube and TikTok side, I'm currently live on both platforms. We're going to be continuing the journey of Metaphor ReFantazio. Thank goodness. I've been wanting to play for a minute. I'm so excited. Together, we're gonna get the secret formula. And by the secret formula, I mean, I don't know, they're gonna have to find a thing, I guess. Yeah, let's just skip all this. Alright. Let's get the show on the road, everybody. So, for people who are watching live for the first time, or if you're watching the VODs that are on YouTube and you don't exactly remember what happened in the last episode, we tried our best to secure the what's it called? The infiltration point into the Charadis, and now we're trying to not free our boy, but trying to get the secret formula for the spell that should revive the king or the prince or whatever. I don't know, but everything should be looking fine and dandy right now. So let's just get this stuff going. Now we do have a day left before we can continue with the story, and I think I'm going to spend that day doing this last mode right here, this ranked battle, and then we should be good to continue. So let's do that. Just texting real quick, somebody. Putting my phone on silent. All right, you there? Are you here? This is for the ranked league. Your current rank is bronze 2. Do you want to hear about your opponent for the next rank? Let's hear it. This battle will be unlike any so far. You have to run around the Colosseum alone and fight with only the power of the weapon you're holding in hand. Your opponent will be a mob of Gangflos and Serpites. Watch out for the Gangflos in particular. They pack a mean punch. Like you won't be able to rely on your archetype in this battle. You have to avoid their attacks and pick them off when you can. Oh, okay. With that said, that's left us fight. Go show us what you've got. If I take on this fight, my curse will probably increase. Now then, are you ready? Give me some time, actually. I'm Swordmaster? You know what? Screw it. I think I'm good. Let's rumble. Oh, this is so cool, actually.
Come on.
Our challenger Protag is ready to risk it all. Let's make it one for the ages and fight. Defeat all enemies.
No choice.
I see the evidence. I'm right here. Time for some.
This is really cool. Dodge.
Forward.
I can't heal.
Come on. Time for some close combat.
Forward.
Dodge.
Don't you go dying on me. We need you.
Okay, I may have made a mistake using this archetype.
Oh, champion again.
Okay, let's do it again with Gunner.
My aim is true from any vantage.
And that'll heal me too. Let's hear it.
Gonna be
What'll it be?
Let's rumble. Okay, Gunner should be the way to go.
Come on.
Our challenger, yeah. Defeat all enemies.
I see the enemy.
Take this. Hope this hits.
Back off. Ow.
This'll do it.
I heal myself. Back off.
Take this.
Nice.
There they are.
Oh, you're a snake. No, get away. Get away from me. Got the blicky. Oh, and I get to heal myself. Oh, the Gunner was actually a great choice.
Hope this hits. Impressive.
Oh no.
Right there.
Take this.
Oh.
This'll do it.
Bam bam. Oh, this is so cool. Ow. That did a lot of damage.
Are you feeling okay?
Ow, 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 ow.
Making sure. Take this.
Ow. Screw you. Nice. A brilliant Bango Blau for our Challenger Protect. When it's going to work, all monsters have been eliminated. Nice. Hi, Tori. Welcome to the stream. Brilliant. Absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks. You've been promoted to Bronze 1. If you win the next match, you receive a special reward. There's more fighting ahead of you, but here's a reward for your time. Go on, it's yours. Bunch of blessed waters, grace water, and heavenly water. Okay.
Look at you.
The audience was really riled up. You did a great job fighting with all those eyes on you. I got through the ranked match. I feel like I have more courage. Nice. Let's go.
Courage.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess if thou aspire to true sovereignty.
Have
Kindle
fun.
the flame of the courage to ignite the hearts of people. Thank you, I will.
That's
A conqueror needs that precious kindling of which a follower's passion may be inflamed.
Fight another day.
The challenge is open to any you wish. You're always welcome here at the Coliseum. I left the Coliseum, the crowd still cheering with feverish enthusiasm, and I took a break with the team.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. At last.
Right, everyone, the soiree will be held tonight at the Fest Hall Luis is staying at. Let's go over our roles one more time.
Got it?
First, we all greet Luis together. Let him know we showed up. Expecting Gallica, of course. Oh, accepting Gallica, of course. She stays hidden, so he only sees one person go missing. Once we're in the clear of him, the captain and Gallica slip out with all speed and head for Luis's gauntlet runner. Okay. Heimsmay, Hulkenberg, and I will keep tabs on Luis to buy whatever time we can. Understood. We have one objective: take the curse formula from Luis's Skyrunner.
All right.
All hangs upon this mission. His Highness, the Prince, and the very kingdom itself are at stake. I know I'm acting like I'm calling the shots here, but honestly, you're the one we're depending on. Once you're in, if you run into any guards, it'll be on you to take them out quick. You can't have them raising the alarm. Like, hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that. I'm back. Okay. Once you're in, if you want to attend the guards, it'll be up to you to take them out quick. We can have them raising the alarm.
Things will be fine.
You're really the only one who has a chance alone against Luis's best. Sorry to put all this on your shoulders, but we believe in you. I'll do my best.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Let's watch ourselves out there. All of us. Okay, we move on nightfall. It's night. Ooh. Let's do this.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runners got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Oh. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
Minding our runner.
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet runner. What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Luis and live to tell it.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit droopy about missing her, too.
God's sake, Baz, belt up.
There he is!
There's our target.
I'm glad you could make it.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way.
Okay.
Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that Sanctorus forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
You have my sword. Lord Luis for the throne. Follow me and this land may be saved. Oh, Lord Luis for the throne.
Count Luis will be king.
Oh, these young firebrands.
Yeah, even though we hate you.
Count Luis will be the king our land deserves.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
Ooh.
Go. We'll take care of the rest.
Okay, now? Really? Oh, what's up?
New boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Gladell.
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
You tell him, Heinz May.
You little red-eyed. You want to say that again?
Nah, Heinz May's chill, bro. Okay, this seems like my opportunity to slip out. He's so preoccupied.
All right.
More people have taken interest in me, and Lord Luis has formally acknowledged it. Now we just need to find the formula to the Princess Curse. We managed to slip out of the soiree and infiltrate the Charadis while the guards were short-handed. Ooh.
All right.
We made it so far. We made it. So far, everything's according to plan. Since security nice and light, we were smart to do this over the night of the soiree. The lift to Luis's quarters over there. We need to be careful. Hang on, the guards might be in front of the lift. Of course, they're watching the door. I don't think they're looking this way, though. Let's see if we can sneak a peek. What's going on? We can't afford to get slowed down. We don't have a choice. We'll have to look for another way around. Hey, come here a moment. Wait, what are you doing?
Yes.
You heard the guard. You heard the alert this morning, eh? I'm just making sure all extra security measures are in working order. What's wrong with you? Something got you worked up? Alright, the bridge is locked and I can't get in. Give me a hand, would you? Cabio's on duty, isn't he? What's he doing locking the door? Well, I heard someone saw Lady Juna enter the bridge. What? You mean, are they in there alone? What do you think is going on? Oh, one could wonder. That's great. This is our chance. Okay, before... Okay. Oh no, the key's not working. This is the one that worked before. Maybe they changed the lock somehow? They were just talking about some extra security measures. This isn't good. What do we do? We don't have much time. Uh-oh.
Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
Might I have a moment, please? Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Ooh.
Where are you from? Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
Stroll, what the actual hell are you doing?
That is true.
But why?
To save this country.
Stroll!
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required. They say you could see Harlia burning as far as the palace battlements.
Oh my gosh.
Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. Their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged.
Oh, however cruel.
I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
Yikes, bro. That's a big yikers, man. What are you doing?
Stroll.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
Shut up, Gladell.
Where'd he slip off to?
Be quiet, Gladell.
He couldn't have.
Gladell.
Let's go have a look around, Hector.
Oh boy. Hector and Gladell are on to us. At this rate, the guards will come back. If we miss this opportunity, we won't get another.
What?
Wait, what? I feel the strangest sensation, like my body's being pulled downwards. Wait, what's going on? There wasn't a takeoff schedule for tonight. Takeoff? Wait a second. You mean the runner is taking off? Why is this happening now? This was not part of the plan. We're getting speed. What's our course? Hang on, this is bad. We've got to change the flight path. We'll ram straight into the sphere of water. The whole area is thick with destruction from the magla. If we get too close, this whole damn craft will tip. What do we do? All this commotion is going on. This place is full of panic and guards. If we say put, they'll find us. Come on, follow me. Let's retreat to the deck for now. What is going on? Please tell me I can control my character a little bit. Phew! Close one. Oh, you're talking now.
What was that? The floor suddenly tilted.
My dude just fell out of frame. What?
What's going on? That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magla crystal. Maybe this is it.
Gallica? Me too. Okay. Are we still alive? What's happening? We're still alive. This is sick.
That helped a lot.
What just happened? We're safe now. But how? Are we still standing on the outside of the Charitas?
No.
Wow, I knew this was a big vessel, but this thing looks like it goes on for ages. Isn't going according to plan. I wasn't expecting to get thrown onto the hole. But failure's not an option. I have to think. What can I do to keep this mission on track?
What do we do?
This isn't good. What do we do now? Wait for help, get back inside? Head for Lucy's private quarters. What, are you serious? Lucy's quarters are all the way at the far end of the runner. But actually, you've got a point. That key ended up being useless, so sneaking around the outside might be our best bet. You got a plan, don't you? Some way to get out of here from Lucy's room?
Did
Wait, you were just gonna cut straight across the hall? I mean, if anyone could do it, it's you, but are you sure you want to risk it? If you're serious, I'll get ready. We ride together. We die together. Lewis's quarters are straight ahead, all the way to the end. If you're careful, you should be able to jump across the glowing sections by using the scaffolds. We're losing time, so let's hurry. I'll hide in your bag. Please don't kill us. Oh, blade running the outer walls. What the hell? This is sick. This is sick. This is sick. Using the L to control the protagonist while he's on the sword, use the areas wider than normal as scaffolds. You'll automatically jump between scaffolds. However, if you jump between where there isn't a scaffold in front of you, you'll fall. But on the lookout of scaffolds, and head to Lucy's quarters.
Yeah.
Okay. No. I lost.
No. This isn't happening.
I was barely controlling. You're just gonna let me restart from here, right? All right.
Here we Gangway!
Oh. Damn it! Okay, I get it.
This isn't happening.
I see.
No, okay, I get it. This is weird, but I get it.
Okay, here we go.
I thought you'd let me control myself. Okay. Over here.
Sweet.
Over here. Over here.
Yeah.
There. To the right.
Look at you.
Okay. We made it.
Ah.
My head keeps spinning. Okay, we're good. To the left. Keep going to the left. Okay. I don't know. Oh, the end's in sight. Lucy's quarters are just ahead. Oh, this is actually sick. Go for it, jump!
All right.
We actually made it. We got to Lucy's quarters. Phew, I thought we were gonna die there. You can be so reckless.
This is no good.
Uh-oh, I think we're away from the crystal. The runner's gonna go back to normal. If we don't get inside quick, we're dead. Go! Whoa, it started to tilt again. You have to jump to the door. Hurry, wait! Yeah! Phew, just in time. If we stayed out there if we stayed out there like that, we'd have plummeted. Coincidence or not, I think it's a bit of luck on our side, so here we are.
And yet.
This room's really beautiful, huh? Maybe it's got some special spells so nothing falls when it's turbulent.
Let's hurry.
Anyway, the formula we're looking for is somewhere in here. Let's hurry and find it.
Okay,
Perfect.
What now?
I was waiting for this. Pro tag, just in case. Let's switch you back to Swordmaster.
Swordmaster!
Alright. A lot of places to look. That's the door. Let's look here. Magic book, magic book. Oh, and another magic book. Some of these texts are pretty dense. It's like a little research labyrinth here. Maybe the curse form was hidden somewhere. Like, I don't know. Stats behind a false panel or something? Nope. Wishful thinking. Let's look somewhere else. Alright, what about here? I'm seeing several books of magic stuck on the shelf. No formula. Definitely noticed something about spells, though. What the heck is it? We just have to keep looking. Such beautiful flowers, but I've seen them somewhere before. Are these flowers? They're the royal flowers. The ones Luis scattered at the royal funeral. Keeping them in a room like this, it's like he's displaying a trophy. I wonder if that eagle will fit inside of a crown. Makes me sick just thinking about it. Let's find the formula quick. We have to save the prince. Books on magic here. With a collection this size, he must be pretty passionate about his studies. Guess that's how he managed to craft such a beautiful curse. Now's not the time to speculate on his hobbies. Doesn't seem like the formula's on the shelf. Let's look elsewhere. Can't get it open. Look at the source closet. It was pretty shut tight. Let's revisit this later. Okay.
Yo,
what's up, Goku Black? Quite the art collection he's got here. This one looks like an exterior shot of the Charitas. It's enough just walking around the runner. The painting really helps put into perspective just how impressive this vessel is. They say it originally developed by the state army, and Luis claimed it for his own. To him, it's a symbol of power, no doubt about that. You don't think he hid the formula behind one of these paintings, do you? Nah, still, this place is immaculate, not a dust mote in sight. It's a marked map with different routes. Looks like it shows the Oceania area.
Check this out.
There's a mark on one of the islands offshore. Weird, I've never heard of this place. Is Luis interested in that island for some reason? I wonder why. Familiar book. What is it? Find something? Hold up, is that? What is it? Look, it's the same
novel that you have.
Okay.
But why would Luis? It's a forbidden text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
Impossible.
That's impossible.
Do you think Luis is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message.
I'm sick food poisoning.
Damn, that sucks, bro. Hidden box?
Yes, magic formulas! Which one has the prince's curse? Oh, forget it! We'll just take the whole box!
Uh-oh.
What are you doing here?
I was asked to run an errand.
I was asked to run an errand.
By who? And what would you be fetching from here? Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there? You're that fairy from before.
Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me.
Uh-oh.
I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
I'm really losing my touch.
Okay.
So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see.
What is your game?
Hey, get away from him!
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
Oh. My lips are sealed.
I don't plan on ratting you out.
I do love a smart man. So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica.
Gallica? Your name is Gallica?
She knows you?
Wait, does this mean... So you're here for...
What?
Someone's coming.
Well, well. The occupant's absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runt I might have figured for a rat, but even my lord's favorite little songbird? What a scandal! And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
Uh-oh.
Everything's falling apart. What do we do?
I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks. I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse. I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Plot twist. She knows Galaga's name.
Who are you? What are you?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
Okay.
She told us to run, but we can't just leave her. I say we go after her.
No, we need the formula. What? Are you guys stupid? Obviously, you have to be stupid.
Your attention, everyone. Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne. For all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public, this hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all. And it shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control. For all that we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads.
All hail Lord Luis! We got one sanctoress strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Luis.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels.
Oh?
Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Luis will be king! Hail King Luis!
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
On it.
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the gauntlet runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come now, let's hear you cheer with your gut, eh?
Out of the way. I'm busy.
At this rate...
I think we made it back.
Hey, Del! Look! The Caradrius is airborne.
Caradrius? That's how it's been pronounced the whole time?
You hear anything about a takeoff today? With its owner out? Impossible.
The rat's behind this. Do you know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the cathedral guards, they had help.
Think the rat nipped him too?
Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Whoa, Del, eyes up. It's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Whoa, Del!
This is no good.
You want to stop? We're almost out
I
of time.
fell asleep,
We have to chase them.
LOL.
No, you're good. Oh, noob! You're fine, bro. Let's hurry after Juna and Gladel. Hurry, we have to go after them. It's over if Gladel talks about us. Is this open now?
Hang on.
Sometime we gotta catch Gladel. Okay. Whoa, it's open. Earlier we weren't able to get through. This trip's been turbulent, so maybe the lock broke along the way, and that's why Gladel was able to get in here too. Oh, this is bad. Also, no telling what might happen in a situation like this. After them both. Right, we've got to hurry. Uh-oh. Let's do this. Stop it!
Was that?
That was Juna. I think she's on deck. We need to help her. Yeah, no, not gonna ignore a stress call. All right, to the deck then.
No.
Oh.
I don't know when, but I wake up at 9:19 a.m. from last stream.
Oh, you're good.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours. You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. The songbird baited the trap nicely after all. I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud. And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt. Hector, come.
What the hell?
Hector? Wait, that's your dog? You mean he transformed at your command?
That animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it. Gladel, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
What? Don't you dare patronize me! You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Resant war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you! How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
Foul play?
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me! No one else! And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included. They've been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler.
Oh my, you're pathetic.
Bro, look what I have after my name. 2 months of membership of YouTubers that always late a guy 1236.
Oh, goodness gracious, noob. Thank you. I didn't even realize that. Congrats. I appreciate it.
I told you to shut your damn mouth!
Gladel, you better relax.
Go, Hector!
Ooh.
Don't move. That goes for you too, fairy. Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do? Right now, all we can do is make it through this. If we're not careful about this, Juna might...
Secure the hostage. I didn't get a chance to do anything.
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats. Get them, Hector!
Rens. Ow.
No, we can do?
Ow.
You like that? Who's your king now? I am.
Okay.
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then, we'll do this right.
Uh-oh.
I gotta take a nap because I still feel sleepy, so see you.
See you later, noob.
Before me as your king.
So,
who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected.
This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
you have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you.
Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be.
Over
Traitor.
my dead body. I am Juani's sickness. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
What? It worked?
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you! What's going on here?
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends. You call it an archetype, right?
What?
I thought as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well.
Juna?
Loathed star who wanders in sorrow. O thou anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start.
Whoa.
Thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the king's road. Now, awaken.
Look at me. What you see now is my commitment to my song. Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart.
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer!
Never underestimate a singer! Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn!
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
Sick. Yo, Tori, what's up? Why did I forget TikTok streaming is a thing now? I don't know. Yo, June. I did not think Juna was gonna get an archetype. That's sick.
All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Let it really, especially for me.
Goodness.
That's just as well. You can lend me your strength too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. You know about this power?
Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands!
Thank you for the Rosa story.
A duel, then. You can die together.
Sick, bro. Masked Dancer archetype. Along with its own skills, the Masked Dancer archetype can equip different masks to use additional skills. The Seeker's mask is currently equipped. To obtain new masks, visit special experiments in academia. Okay.
Fine. He wants a brutal fight, and he's about to get one. Let's give him hell.
Art of Dance increases success rate of skills that inflict status summons. Tetra Brick negate. Okay. Terracotta increase one on light. All right, let's do. Deal medium fire damage to one enemy. Medium wind damage to one enemy. Let's raise my my attack.
Cool.
Sick.
You're nothing. The blade's edge.
Oh my god, yes.
With me now, Hector.
Defense rose. Bone claw. Ow.
This is just what I need. How's this?
I knew you'd help. With sword in hand.
No, so this is available. That's fine. Mage strength. Okay, that's fine.
Juna's knocked out. Disappointing ending. Juna's down. Someone, quick!
That's embarrassing, Juna. Let's use bomb on life of her.
Time for my grand comeback.
With me now, Hector.
Behold this power. Let's be cool.
Come forth, royal soul. A tough one.
Okay, just gotta live one more. Defense return to normal.
Stay strong, Hector.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Rend.
Badly hurt.
With me now, Hector.
That's fine. I can heal with Juna.
Juna, are you okay?
With items.
You look like you're about to drop.
Great Spirit Dust restores 300. No, let's just. I think this will be best.
That helped.
Nice.
I won't hold back. I'll cut through. King.
All right, I got him. Let's go.
Help me.
Nice. Magician's White Mask. Cool.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Into strength? Yes, sir. Man, I wasted the healing item.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
I don't know.
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out.
But
We should take him
killing
out.
would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book.
We got the protection on Knife's Edge.
What's happening?
Completed the Charadis. Oh, okay.
No. I'm the future king. I can't.
We got protected.
I can't breathe. Why?
Is he dead?
Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
What the hell?
Dead? You lot kill him?
No.
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well. You know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps guess I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilehaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell. Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue, my lips.
You.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
What the hell?
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
Yo, Juna said, yeah, you could have helped me. I explained the situation.
So Gladel was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladel overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Gladel was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
I do.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock. It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Hey, good for you, pup.
And that's how the magic got to Gladel.
Seems we're in more danger than we knew, but the risk paid off.
One wonders what you stopped Gladel from doing. What was he after there?
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Understood.
Understood.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
Oh, and with Gladel out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Let her do as she pleases.
He doesn't care.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Gladel was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him? All right.
It seems the repetition I get into the exhibition saved me. All that remains is to break the prince's curse using the formula. Which we definitely have, right?
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect. What? You haven't told them about me yet?
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me you're the other agent Grius mentioned.
Oh!
Yes. Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was. But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods, so we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were his
lady love. God, no.
Another day, another Persona 6 stream.
Yes, sir, Apollo. You also missed the members stream, but I guess you're not a member right now.
No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn
whenever
away.
I renew it, I'll watch the VOD.
Okay, bet.
A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art. And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
We'll be counting on you.
We'll be counting on you.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
New ally Juna. Juna, the kingdom's premier songstress, has become your ally.
Well, didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly.
Hell yeah.
I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through.
I can sense Gallica's strong determination and resolve.
Gotta get back on track.
Mage's veneration significantly reduces the mat cost of studying the Mason Lich. Nice.
Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna. Oh, right! Let's decipher the formula we found.
Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed.
Got my 3rd Lord icon on Rivals yesterday.
Really?
Now working towards my 4th and 5th at the same time.
How does that work at the same time? But that's cool.
Actually, Grius's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Rella? The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was
What's
she
a Lord
who answered
icon?
our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Lord Icon is from other Rivals. It's like a different profile picture for the heroes.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Wait, you know her?
I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic.
Can we do? So it sounds
An
like you're talking to
alternate
yourself. I
and
have
better
YouTube chat
icon
open
for
and
the
I'm watching
character you
TikTok.
play. You
Oh.
get it after play for ARPON 20 hours and actually being good at the game.
God dang it. So this whole time, TikTok can't even hear text-to-speech? I thought I fixed that.
Check my TikTok comments, Spigai.
Yeah, I just saw. Gosh diddly darn. Frickin' TikTok. I thought I fixed it, but no. TikTok is stupid. Wouldn't let me do that before. Okay, TikTok, TTS on the TikTok side should work.
No, I'm just trying to get rid of the headache, the throwing up. I already stopped throwing up, it's just my head there hurts.
Damn, bro, sorry to hear that. Jeez. I hope you feel better, man. Food poisoning is a B word.
No, really, it's dashing convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off. Right. All yours.
You actually did it.
Yeah.
Damn. Feel better, Gaku Black.
Yeah, bro, feel better.
Wait, how did you do that?
Magic.
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Hey, look. Isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Tuna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand. Oh, hell.
The price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your
I know where
way
that is.
around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk,
Who's the
I
blondie?
suppose she really has earned her saintly title.
Brand new party member, Juna, the songstress.
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
We'll have to trust her.
We'll just have to trust her.
You're right. And if it's misplaced, we'll just have to be ready.
If you say so.
Let's hurry.
She should be at the church. Let's hurry. Nice. Let's just save. Sick. Is my girl here? Oh, hello. Dialogue. Oh, that creepy elder boy is discussing the way you maintain the presence of being a legitimate candidate for the throne. I'm so glad you had gone. Why do you again pollute Grand Trad Street with your presence? We just have some business at the church and we need to be on our throats. The church? You dare impinge upon the sacred ground? Saint Rella's there too. What a disgrace. It's disgusting they allow filth like you in there. Alright, can we just absolutely murder her? Okay. Hello. Sometimes I see crazy things when I go out for a walk at night. Like that there. That's Juna over by the church, isn't it? That has to be her, right? It's not Juna. Quit pulling my leg. That's definitely Juna. I can't be wrong this time. I've got a Kamar acquaintance who's a big fan of her. We go out for drinks sometimes. This guy just keeps talking on and on about Juna. That bloke's gonna be awfully jealous. Oh, sorry, remember the guy who was obsessed with the girl yesterday that you said was creepy? She's the one he was obsessed over. Whatever. Oi, what's that Juna passing through here now? You know, that songstress? I don't think my eyes are fooling me. Whoever she was right, gorgeous. Oh, just seeing her done up like that makes me hate how shabby I look. Hey, if you had the money, you never know. Okay, bro. Oh, laddie, you think maybe I had a bit too much to drink for one day? I thought I saw the songstress Juna with my own 2 eyes. I must have gotten into the good stuff if I'm hallucinating her walking around. Sure. Oh, yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt to cut back the drinks a little. Yeah, just a little. Whoa, was that Juna coming out your gauntlet runner just now? What kind of relationship do you two have? Don't tell me. It can't be that Juna is piloting your gauntlet runner. No. Okay, you're dumb. You're that elder. Hold on, weren't you in Browhaven? And since when was this gauntlet runner parked here? No, this is too bizarre that I failed to notice the gauntlet runner in the first place. It's a little dum-dum. Hello. The other day, some scoundrel tried to take off with some impure mag this thing made. He sent us to hang in the gallows in Sunshine Row.
Hulkenberg is still my fave.
That's fair. You're thinking the same, ain't you, little knave? But hear me, do anything suspicious, and it'll be off to the gallows with you, too. Alright. Oh, to think I'd see you here in the capital so soon. Stories of the exhibition have already spread this far. When I first saw you on the evening of the royal funeral, at the time I never would have imagined that you would be the one most capable candidates in this contest. Okay, I take that as a compliment. I think I spoke with everyone. I believe, unless there's someone over here I can talk to. No, okay. To the church.
Let's go.
Rella's inside the church. Let's go. All right.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment.
Ah, she's Rella. Aren't they sisters?
How can I help you? Juna.
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names?
Uh-huh.
Rella is my older sister.
Thoughts on Golden Week?
Thoughts on Golden Week? Oh boy, oh boy. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku is definitely a unit. Yeah, definitely
Juna
a unit.
eyeballs are creepy.
Her eyeballs are creepy? Yeah, I think, I don't know what she is. I think she's like an angel like her, but maybe it's in the eyes instead of the wings?
Adopted sister, that is.
Oh, never mind.
Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry.
LOL explain Golden Week.
The opening ceremony.
Oh, Golden Week is the next Dokkan celebration. We're getting a Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and a hit from the Universe 6v7 tournament. Yeah, Goku looks cool. Goku looks interesting. Hit looks good. Hit looks really good. Goku though. Yeah.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brilhaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts Father's efforts to shame, eh?
Oh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like
Gonna
to
Steam or make a video for it?
Probably stream, yeah.
Where did you get this?
At Luis's ship.
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know?
I hate that the same people who have been complaining that this arc needs representation are now mad because it's not Dama.
Okay, I'm part of that group, Apollo, but let me explain myself. I'm not upset about U6 versus U7 tournament, you know, being misrepresented a lot. I'm upset that they made Goku look absolutely freaking terrible. I'm all for it. I'm sad that it's not Daima, but at the end of the day, I think I'm gonna summon on hit, but Goku. Yeah, Goku's definitely Goku. Yeah, he's gonna Goku all over the place.
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell, popularly known as a curse.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the lady.
That sounds inappropriate.
I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
What specifically was inappropriate?
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As his royal guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible. Then, surely...
Yeah, Goku is ass, but I mean the people who aren't upset at how the units are, just that we are getting them.
Okay, I understand that sentiment. I mean, at the end of the day, I know we're gonna get Daima eventually. Daima is probably gonna be worldwide at this point.
Goku is gonna Goku all over the place, face with tears of joy.
Oh, yeah, that was, I meant it to be inappropriate. 1000%. That was purposeful. But yeah.
You're valid.
You're valid? Yeah.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere.
Hi, valid, I'm Tori.
To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
Pizza mozzarella.
I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. Oh, I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Pizza mozzarella.
Of course. I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else.
Also, if it is worldwide we get 4 LRS, why wouldn't people want that?
Away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
I just think that I want a Dokkan Fest Daima Goku before we get the LR Super Saiyan 4 adult Goku. In my head, we'll get a Dokkan Fest UR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then the LR adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku after. I don't want a Super Saiyan 4 Goku mini that transforms into adult Super Saiyan 4. I don't want that. I want one unit of baby Goku Super Saiyan 4 and then one unit of adult Goku Super Saiyan 4. I'm sure the first time we get it though, that's probably going to be the case.
No. Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade.
What's the magic source?
The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
What? How?
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lives...
LR never that exchanges into SSJ4.
...using this.
Hell no. Apollo, get that. No. Get that idea out. I don't want to hear it. No. Ill. I don't want that to be the reality. Please take that back. Take that back.
This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone. What?
Damn.
Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
LOL blasphemy.
Very much blasphemy.
No, you've done plenty.
LMAO.
Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing?
What?
You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Of course.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
So we're pretty much back at square one, huh?
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
And that's not possible.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
God damn it.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
If we take Juna out in public, we might attract a crowd. We can't risk Luis catching on though in the royal capital. At least for today, I'll ask her to stay in the runner, away from prying eyes.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people?
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow. By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Chillin'.
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though, and got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, Incorporating it into the gauntlet runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, eh? The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
My way. That's not how the song sounds at all. You can change your ad party members to your party. Nurus Redemption Arc? Yeah, Nurus is about to make this baby fly. No, reserve members gain less experience at the end of battle than active party members, and you can never remove them.
You're going to be summoning for Golden Week.
I think I will be summoning on a hit. Let's rest in the runner today. Our plan's in pan now, but we should just concentrate on getting back our strength for now. Okay. Can I do a plant?
Hey there.
Oh, the hero's fruit bore fruit. Why don't we harvest it? Harvest.
Whoa.
Something else in the dirt.
You know?
It's crazy that she can make the soil fertile enough to grow 3 seeds. Those seeds are only one a day. So let's get attracted here, and sometimes things didn't plan too. I see. If it's something you can use, I guess we should take it. Tailbait. Oh, okay. Okay. Can I read? Wonder what I should do. We're in town, so why not in the mix of it? You can do this anytime on the road. Oh. I have to sleep. I have to sleep. Maybe not now? Okay. Well, let's talk to the peeps before we go to beddy bed. Well, that certainly could have turned out worse.
Had to Google hit.
Had to Google hit? Well, that certainly could have turned out worse than it did. All thanks to your engineer, I assume. That crazy uncle-looking chap. Crazy uncle? Nurse, wasn't it? Never seen a man in such a tight ship with a few loose screws on him. That aside, I wish you all wouldn't stand on my on ceremony with me. I'm on your side now, truly. Must we be so formal? I don't know. Tis a bitter setback that we've lost means to break His Highness's curse. Yet, 'twould serve nothing to wallow in dismay. If the only path that remains is slaying Luis, we must seek new strength with zeal renewed. You were fortunate indeed to find an unexpected ally in the midst of hostile territory. Hulkenberg had much to say on the fame and accomplishments of both Juna and Rella. I must confess a near total ignorance of modern trends and those that set them. What about you? I don't know. Okay. And any straw? Bathroom? There's a pristine clear water and more care cleaning me. I wonder who left them here. Could use them for cooking. Oh, I didn't know that was there. This whole time? Okay. Strawly Straw, are you here to conversate with? Well, I can go down. Hello, Moore. No, I don't want to do that right now. Anyone here? Magic and Night are enormous compared to those by these, but I mean, for blah, 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 blah. Okay. I'm just scared. I just want to get all the dialogue I can. Alright, well, I guess there only is just asleep. Demon Born in Heaven, Spike, remember me? I was Gohan and told you about YouTube haters and stuff. Yo, what's up, man? I remember you, of course. Although I called you, now I'm gonna call you Demon Born in Heaven, or just Demon, unless you still prefer Gohan. But welcome back, man. Hope you've been good. There's a small bed. Doesn't look very comfortable. Time to get some sleep.
Sure.
I think I'll rest here for today.
Good night.
Rest well. I'm finding it hard to sleep. As good time as any for some reading, I guess.
What's the matter?
Can't sleep.
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
I should probably have Juna return any magna keys we've got on the charges too, just to be safe. I'll give them to her later.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am. And you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it? The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts, no matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know? Everyone told us we were inherently worthless, just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form, it's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely. But you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter...
Oh, oops. I thought I might as well play the last part.
I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nice.
I feel she's gonna be a problem, lol.
She might.
To hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound. To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden! And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guidon! Furthermore...
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy.
Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction, but we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna, valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young elder.
Bro tag!
Right, wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladel or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
Yeah.
So it really was all talk then? A disgrace to the Rusan, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina. Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Yeah!
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Verga Island.
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race. And that's the bell! Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne! First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand!
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic!
What?
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice.
Juna.
To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes, your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject Sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of Sanctism, Altaberry Heights, in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of
I don't
God.
like her at right now.
I pray for your success.
You don't like her right now? That's fair, but I think she is trustworthy. I mean, she's a member of the party. Crazy hair, though.
What a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Oh. Focus, Iceland, focus.
Is that your last name? Or is it Iceland Hulkenberg or Hulkenberg Iceland?
By the deadline of the second round, Alderbury will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day.
Okay.
This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper.
I mean, she's probably fine, but I don't know, she rubs me the wrong way.
I want to talk about that later. I'm interested in why you think that.
And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the tournament for the throne begin!
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
By and large, the
More so
Mustari are
related to
pagan.
condemning the other religions and
Their relics
paganism.
are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
Okay, that part, yes, but that's not, from what I understand, that is not actually her beliefs. The Sanctivist Church is doing that. The main guy, Forden, is like our enemy as well. And he's the one who's orchestrating this. She was just like a messenger, but she's a part of our party. I think they just asked her to make the message. But this whole like religion thing is because they want their religion to be the only one. And that's not her fault.
I just don't like that she was the messenger.
Yeah, but I think it makes sense that she was, considering earlier in the game, she was in like the beginning ceremony and everything. She sung a whole song, so it makes sense that they are using her for like a messenger type of thing. But the Sanctivist Church right now in this game seem hell-bent on making Forden the king, and I guess they really want to get rid of all other religious beliefs and stuff. Man, I love this game, bro. Oh, this game is so good. It makes you think.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Alderbury. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him.
Yet
Hello,
I get
Fidelio.
it, but she's like a Loki up for sending the messenger, lol.
And
yeah.
Too, I suppose.
Looks like our first job's come in.
These men have me running all over. We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladell incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival. Good on ya.
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread.
Dread? Maybe he should burn it.
That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with the god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What are you planning to do?
What are you planning to do?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saint's Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
He's pissed.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
Okay, bro. Well, we're back on the inn so far. The only thing we know is sure is that the thing is called Dracodius.
All right.
I guess we've got no choice but to go somewhere else and try to gather more information. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Oh boy, oh boy. Hello, drunk. Hey, you there. I know you. You're thingy about the king, right? Yeah, because he reeks of alcohol. I really don't want to ask him anything, but we might as well since we're here. So do you happen anything to know about a divine lance or any Mustari? Divine lance? Divilance? Da Vinci? Mustari are the only ones with the masks. I saw someone eating in a tavern with a mask. They don't ever take off their mask when they eat. I don't know how they do it. Oh wait, maybe they do take off their masks actually. Well, at least you know the Mustari was had in a tavern, I think. Alright, time to go to the tavern. Thank you.
You are.
A divine lance, was it? That's some pagan crap, ain't it? Go ask one of them, not a Klamar like me, eh? Have you seen a Mustari around here then? Someone who seems like they know more about it? Told you I don't know anything. Didn't I find a crowd and you could bet the Mustari or two are there. Now bugger off. I think they avoid crowds of people, if I'm being honest, but maybe it's worth checking a tavern or something. We already know it's a tavern. But I just want to talk to everyone. If you pledge your report for gin, then you too could a candidate. Am I not the and not only that, but the Elda on everyone's lips. Have you come to impede on my campaign? What's with the change in attitude? Earning the support I need is all that matters. What reason do I have to flatter a rival? Sheesh, what an obnoxious toad. What's the world coming to if a scuzz bucket like him can be a notable candidate?
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Yes, it is I.
Oh, fine.
Oh, these able-bodied candidates gathering here for the exhibition of the brave. This is the best. I can't wait to see them showcasing their skills in the Colosseum. Those perfectly chiseled muscles straining against the brutal beasts. Sure, yeah, but we've got to go eat beforehand, remember? So let's just tone it down for now. What the hell? That's your wife, bro.
So foolish.
You're that Elda. You've got some nerve. How dare you show your face in front of a believer? You had a sanctuary executed simply to improve your status, didn't you? Immoral, blasphemous Elda. And it's not just your filth. Lately, there have been pagans loitering around, despoiling these areas, too. You tainted barbaric tribe shall be punished under his eminence Forden, and by God! Wow, didn't you hear what he said through all that crap though? About those pagans being nearby? Hey, at least we got something out of this diatribe other than a headache. I wonder if one of them's still around. Let's search.
That's terribly.
Did you hear the speech of Milos? Beauty is all, he said, among other such nonsense. How disgraceful. Of course there's more to the world than beauty. When did this country become so full of fools? You're the fool here, dear. You're the fool here, day in, day out. All I hear is whinging about Milo. Dr. Wheelo. Frick! Whatever, there's really nothing to be jealous of. You know I'm yours. Oh, okay. That's kind of cute. Anyone else to speaketh to?
What am I gonna do?
Oh, hello. Dialogue! Mustari, no, I don't know anything and I'm busy, so I'll be taking my... Hey, wait! Anything's fine, so whatever info you have. You know, for a popular candidate, your information gathering methods are awfully amateur. Did you speak to anyone else before calling out to me? You can't talk to just a couple people and expect to find what you're looking for. Put in some legwork, talk to everyone, and don't be picky. With that said, you should choose the place you search carefully. There are plenty of working people too busy to give you the time of the day. If it were me, I'd have set off to a tavern as patrons relaxing there. Now, that's all the hope I got for you. Good day. Huh, he's actually kind of nice, isn't he? Want to take his advice and head to a tavern? Yeah, I am already going to one. I just wanted to get all the dialogue. Jeez Louise. Hey, mister. Alright. Whee. To the tavern I go, which is right here.
I'm just incredulous.
Oh, how interesting. A tavern where you can catch your own fish. Though I have to say, this catch wasn't particularly impressive. Yeah. Can I help you? Something tells me you're not here to eat. I have a question. A divine lance? Not sure I'm the best person to ask about that sort of thing. No, wait, someone outside was rambling about that just a bit ago. I had a large mask on. Must have been a Mustari. He seemed awfully bothered about it. He was bothered about the lance? Sounds like he may know something. Any idea where he went? I believe he mentioned something about taking a boat to the island. He must be headed towards the coast on the Merchant's Bazaar. What did you say?
Okay, so...
If we hurry, we might be able to catch him. Let's head for the Merchant's Bazaar. Let's go.
Hey, listen. I'm just incredulous.
Oh, wait, I can talk to you?
Hey.
Excuse me? Oh, it's you two. Why address me while I'm enjoying a meal? I'm a customer of this tavern. I have no obligation to respond to any unfamiliar fairies. If you want to know something, it's common sense to ask an employee first. Did you disagree?
Sure.
No, I don't. Well, then let's talk to the lady who owns this place, shall we? I'm glad you understand. Good day to you. That was really funny.
Hey,
alright, I think that's everyone in here. You here? No, he might be on the other side.
What am I gonna do? Grand, isn't it? Wonderful.
The Merchant's Bazaar.
All right then. Let's go.
Wonderful.
Hey, is Louis strong? He can defeat humans, right? He's certainly a master when it comes to magic. I once had the chance to observe the unit he commands in battle. At the front lines, they... well, it's not the sort of thing children should hear. Just remember this, little lady. What matters isn't the strength to defeat enemies, it's the strength to protect people. Something Louis is surely lacking. Alright, yeah, W. You think even Louis started to feel his heart race? Young man, oh.
Check this out.
Hey, that Mustari over there. It's the candidate.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him. And damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
They've really crossed the line.
They've really crossed the line.
Wait. You're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them.
Really?
If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Nah, look, Tori, even he's calling her out.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Draco Dios.
Draco Dios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Verga Island, then? It is a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni.
Hi, Edeni.
Take my advice. Forget about Draco Dios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
We'd never take it by force.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Well, sounds like Draco Dios is on Verga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea ourselves.
My boy made it be able to fly, didn't he?
Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
I don't want you guys to come with us. A boat?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Oh, I thought you could make it fly.
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmyland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right. Nearest, you
He said tinkering and immediately thought Tiger Bell.
already killed a big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Oh, good. So we don't have to worry about it.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Not unlike a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
Okay.
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They still suspect us.
They probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladell incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
I think we're ready. I mean, I kind of want to do the whole fighting thing. Let's see.
Amazing.
All right, the song's just another thing in the city, but she's got sight for sore eyes. Tournament. She's like an angel. Couldn't hear just once. Let me just save just in case.
Well met, eh? Now what am I to do? How did I wind up here?
I hear people conversing all around me. Are these candidates protected by that special magic everyone's on about? You know, the one that prevents anyone having a go at you? That sort of favoritism rubs me the wrong way. If the goal is to prevent fighting, why not cast that magic over everyone in the country? A good point. If that were the case, we'd be unable to execute criminals. Villains would do as they please. Choosing a king would be the last thing on our minds. Here, but if only the top candidates are protected, couldn't they just systematically crush anyone with half a chance from the lower ranks? Not very sporting, eh? And what would they gain from that? They're competing for the support of the people, not to be the last man standing. The majority of the citizens in this country are lowly commoners. Using magic as a shield to crush the weak is cowardly, and may even turn potential followers off. In essence, is it those whose low status who control the face of those above them? This time, the elite do not hold all the power. And ultimately, the purpose of the magic is to prevent fighting among the top candidates.
What's going on?
This way, the final decision is left to the will of the people, not which candidate emerges victorious in battle. Perhaps that was the intent all along. I see, even those pompous, anxious leaders must be jolly well feeling the heat then. Ho-ho!
Look at that.
Tensions seem high. Tensions do seem high. I'm very curious. If I go to...
Let's go.
No, that's not where I meant to go.
All right then.
Here.
Let's go.
Yep, they're not giving me the option.
Why, you?
I was. I really was. Alright, there's nothing else to do here.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Young man!
Shut up.
Now what am I to do? Well met, eh?
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Merrymaking man? It's that Elda's one we're talking about. Heard you what you did at the exhibition, kid. Not bad for a filthy Elda. Keep it up for the next one.
Awful.
Can't say I like what he said, but at least people are starting to cheer us on, I guess. That's funny. I was just talking to Nurse. Wait, actually, I want to look at the King's Rock and get a little bit of mag. Oi, what are you doing here? We came to see the King's Rock. We were just curious about the rock. Can we take a look and then be on our way? I see. Do as you wish. Where's our face? Seems like the bigger candidate's face on the rock, the more qualified they are to be king. Hey, that tiny face. That little face is yours, not the one who doesn't know you personally would know it's you at this size. If people didn't know that magic protected you, I bet they will find it hard to believe your face is in the top 20 now. First forward in it as always. Luis is next. After him is Godot. I suppose the support from the top 3 outweighs pretty much everyone else. It's hard to tell considering how many small the others are, but I can't kind of make out Rella. Tells you how popular she is considering she's not even a candidate. Nice. I can't see my face. At least we know where we stand. Shall we head back? Where do you see my face?
Now what am I to do?
Like towards the top?
How did I wind up here?
Not really. Interesting. Yeah, I don't see my face, but whatever. Let's go.
Well met, eh?
Ready to depart?
Oh, time to weigh anchor already. You're not forgetting anything, are you? I'm good. I just got a hold of the chart with the route. We're all set on our trip to Virga Island. Now then, let's sail for new lands. Four days.
Virga Island is this spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
Looks like 4.
Oh.
No. The region's current has the right pain, Miguel, but we must go around and across them lest they carry us off course. By my reckoning, it'll take us 4 days and 3 nights, give or take. 3 nights at sea, huh? I hope Stroll can handle it. With June and her two thorns in our side, tensions may be high, but nothing to do but move forward. Jolly good. Rest assured, it'll get us through. I'll get us through these waves to Virga Island gently as can be.
Summon stream tomorrow?
Maybe. I won't go too crazy, but yeah. I do plan on summoning on hit.
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
And pretty fast.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
Virga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
'Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill him and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah? Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
No.
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this. The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island on a gauntlet runner too.
Is he all right? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try plowing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Virga Island's infamous people, treacherous. Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Virga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Nura speaking.
Come in. Nuris's voice is echoing throughout the runner phone. Hi, Smith. Got his fishing gear laid out on the deck. If you're keen on asking him, can't promise I'll stop you if you step overboard though. So be careful. Ooh, well, I see. Heisman can sometimes leave his fishing gear on deck. While you can use it to fish, any catch you ingredients when cooking. Cool. It is until we arrive at Virga Island, I think. Having Juna and those brothers around have certainly made the Gauntlet Runner livelier.
Seriously.
I was wondering what sort of rubbish excuse of a ship I'd find, but I got to admit, the insides are impressive compared to the rest of it at least. I thought I'd finally get used to the runner's motions, but the waves are a whole new beast. I don't want to look pathetic in front of those two brothers, but I'm afraid there's no helping it now. I want to do some fishing, but I want to speak with peoples. Also, I can cook for free now. So let's get some cooking. Try to explain what's possible after you made every dish. So this may learn how to create the ultimate culinary masterpiece. Oh, cool. Nice. Let's cook. Critical rate for all allies. Fully restores MP for one ally. Holy. That's cool. Let's make this.
Let's check.
Got it.
Quality meat is delicious all on its own, but if you prepare it with a little effort applied in the right places, it can taste even better. To echo something I've heard anyway. In other words, we can't just haphazardly toss things together. Proven combinations of ingredients will win this day. I began to preparing the food with straw.
Got it?
Heat controls makes all the difference with meat. Ready? This is the one we've been waiting for. We must strike the perfect balance between delicate and bold. Phew, with that done, we're nearly to the finish line. I wouldn't be so exacting if it was just my dinner, but when we cook for others, you gotta give them your best. Looks amazing. Even by sight alone, I know this would be delicious. It's red grass roasted bedeau. The aroma really whets the appetite. Nice. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without time passing.
Let's not.
Oh, okay. Gonna cook one thing. Well, I want to fish.
All right then.
But I want to talk to everyone too. Bath cast?
Let's not.
Nah, you need to go to the front. Stroll's dead, bro. Ba, ba, ba. Even moving in such speeds, it looks like I can still catch fish. No idea how that works. Perhaps they're drawn to the runner's magma crystals, or perhaps they're just curious. Either way, I certainly won't want for entertainment on our way to the island. A sea breeze is perfect until you smell the fish and feel your hair. I'm quite ready to make landfall, actually.
Speaking of,
This is some runner you put mans together, full of weird things. What I've seen before. Spends his off hours working on the runner too, does he? Yes, he does. Cause he is awesome. Is this hazardous fishing gear? I wonder if he's going to do some fishing. If we can catch some fish, maybe we could use them to cook. Want to try fishing a bit? Let's try fishing. Okay, I'll go get hams, mate.
The truth is...
Indeed, I thought I'd do some fishing, but I don't have any good bait. Do you have anything that might work? Whatever bait? Tail bait.
Then...
Oh my, tail bait. Those fish won't know what hit them. Let's cast. Oh, I'm more tired than I realized. How do I shake this? Just power through it. Pinch your cheeks. Pinch your cheeks. I suppose I'll try that then.
The fight is on.
Why a bite? A strong one, but I'm stronger. Oh ho, just look at this haul. Thanks to you, of course. Lord of the Lake ×2. Obtain 2 Lord of the Lakes. Tension and strategy look beneath the surface of calm, and that's what makes fishing such a beloved pastime. The result hardly matter. In fact, don't bother asking how many I've caught. Well, as much as I hate to say it, I think it's about time we call it a day. Ironsman and I gathered our gear and went back inside.
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the gauntlet runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Shoal Camp. We arrive 3 days from now. We're being watched, so be careful what you say. All of them are exploring our mind.
What?
I don't anticipate any monster attacks like we'd seen on land, but you never know. Best to keep emergency lights in just in case. Though to be honest, no run-of-the-mill monster could capitalize my sea runner. Yahaha.
Got it.
If you think I'm gonna take my eyes off you just because it's past sundown, think again. If you want to try something, go ahead. See what happens. Count Louis won't be asking to justify myself. We clear? I admit, I was half thinking this dinky little gauntlet runner was gonna sink any second, but I did a decent job running today. And of all the candidate runners, this was pretty fast for what it is, yeah? Not that I'd have set one foot in it without Lady Juna being here.
Oh my.
Oh, if it isn't Protag. I'm bored and I'm not in the mood to sing. I'm sure it would be nice to have someone to talk to. Caught in the past and planning my future with Juna, maybe I can hone my imagination. Should I spend some time with Juna? Let's do it. So we have to find the Mustari's tribe's divine relic. Isn't that fabulous? Calling this an absurd demand would be an understatement. But I must admit, if we can handle this, and Luis will never acknowledge us, we must absolutely succeed. We can do it with you.
Yeah.
As long as you're with us, we can do it. And of course, but don't forget, we're also relying on you to lead. So you better do right by us. I'm just happy to have this opportunity to fight alongside you, you know? Living under Luis's foot was a lonely place to be, you know? I've held my ground thus far, though if I'm honest, I was scared this whole time. I had to talk myself into keeping a stiff upper lip, so to say. But being past that, I feel more hope than I ever have. I'm not alone anymore, and have faith that we'll save the prince. I felt like imagination increased to Juna as we talked about things to come.
All right.
That's a lot of imagination. That's good. Staying up late is terrible for your skin, but seeing as we've already at it, why don't we chat a bit longer? Juna and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, goodness.
This mugginess is no worse enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Helkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea? I find that the sweat build up by swinging a weapon quickly relieves one of the concerns over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar, Juno? Oh, I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that. In fact, but tell you what, if I find anyone to help calm out these knots, I'll see if I'll find you a sparring partner. 2 more days until we're able to search for that lance. They said the island isn't barbaric, but I wonder what it'll really be like. Okay. I don't need courage right now. I'd rather do anything else. No offense, Straw. But I can talk to Heimsmay. Bah, this salt wind is getting to my fur. I hate it.
All right then.
I can go fishing. Or I could read up on some rural virtues. I think that might be better. Hey, we got a pretty good kitchen here. Not as nice as Luis's, but I'm sure I could still get halfway decent meal going. Thanks. Hulkenberg's in there. I just need marbled bluefin tuna, apparently. And that can make fully restores MP for 1 ally. I can make this too. Only Hulkenberg knows how to cook that. I'll go color.
Hail.
I have considered this topic for quite a while. It is not true that meat tastes better when consumed by the mouthful rather than via tiny, polite little bites. This is my preferred method, as you can luxuriate in its full texture while increasing one's jaw strength. The logic behind cutting meat into small pieces eludes me. I prefer only the most restrained application of seasonings as well. 'Tis best to let the ingredients' natural flavors thrive. If animals must forfeit their lives to sate our hunger, then the least we could do is honor them, is to taste the full glory of their sacrifice. Okay. I started preparing food with Hulkenberg, making sure to follow her minimalist methods with the ingredients. Now we choose the primary ingredient on this day. I dare say this meal will be quite exquisite when it's complete.
Getting late.
Getting late? Okay, noted. A pleasing aroma, is it not? That indescribable acrosity believes the dish steps. It's so novel and unique. I've never tasted anything like this, and I may never again. Right. The critical meatballs are complete. An enchanting aroma, is it not? Thanks to speed cooking, I cook without time passing. Sick. We finished the game. 'Twas most illuminating. Assigned watchdog or no, it does us both good to sharpen our tactics together. Figured you lot wouldn't be much use in a fight, but you're better than you look. Suppose you former knights are good at more than grandstanding and pretentious speeches. Let's see what the people above have to say. And no one's here. Or they might be below. That's above again. What does this do again?
Come on.
My HP will increase? No. I want to focus on the royal virtues first before I focus on the HP MP stuff. What does this do? It's nurse's homemade washing machine. Washing clothes sometimes cleanse the mind too. Doing laundry can increase my max MP. Not now.
Understood.
Sure, no problem. I want to read. Oh! Yeah, I need to increase imagination, so I might as well.
What's that?
He stared up the heavens. There, a sparkle in the azure figment caught his eye. The moon at midday? No, despite its cold stony glow, there was no moon nor star. There were those who said it was the corpse of an ancient abdominal dragon. Others said it was the pavilion in the sky, erected by the empty rain begins.
Oh, yeah?
And so he uses the strange light in the sky. That way, the way it's written, I feel like this light is meant to be the key to a new world or something. What do you think that is? The remains of a dragon or a pavilion built by the Empyrean beings? The Dragon's Remains. Dragon Remains sound good, I think. But I think but it would have to be an enormous dragon to be visible from the ground, right? I feel like any world with a dragon that big wouldn't last very long. I didn't seem to, it didn't satisfy Gallica, but I still feel considering. Does satisfying really mean anything?
All right.
No, I've got 3. Maybe it did. I know this world is fictional, but I want to visit if the place was real. Whatever, Gallica. Alright.
Come look at this.
I'm hitting the brakes.
The gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
This is pretty.
Incredible!
The season split in 2 and we're standing on the sea floor. This is what the magna anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintains the water sphere in Bauhaven. But by Jove, this is a whole nother level entirely. Dedel, are you sure about all this? The water ain't about to come down on us, is it? You can't swim? Do you know how to swim, Basilio? Listen, mate, you'd best keep your nose out of places where it doesn't belong. Look, there's fish swimming in the wall of water. I've never seen such shiny fish.
Just got them.
Just got them? They're not out, are they? Oh, they are out.
Kyokan Gaku just pulled him.
Nice! Lucky. Perform 3 summons, get 1 free. That's not bad. Oh, and wow. Goku and Glory are on this banners as well. What do you know? Seems like maybe a possible skip. I don't know, but I definitely planning on summoning. Oh, red stones as well. Oh wow. But good job, Goku Black. Ooh, the red stone is actually looking really nice. Interesting. Interesting. All right, I'll take a look at that later, though. Hulkenberg, what are you doing? You're not thinking of spearfishing through the seawall, are you? I was mainly considering how I would secure today's atonement rations. She'd eat these weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. They'd gather together in the depths and shine to ward off predators. So the weaklings that they are, they travel together in a group. What does that remind you of? Must you sling barbs at every opportunity? It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those lower on the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weaknesses. I say, those shining scales would work as excellent dyes. Hulkenberg, McGarrel, be sure to catch some extra. I'll need a few specimens to dissect. As you wish, I'll catch enough that we should all dine well. I'd rather you didn't. The supplies we received in town more than meet our needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches. I see. If that is the consensus, then let us head back. I feel not the least bit of regret, I assure you. He's got a point. The seawall might collapse in the rain. I'd rather not say and find out. Catching the sight of the unexpected view has brought in my wisdom.
All right.
Nice. Here you go, lad. A drawing on the seawall. I made sure that the glowing fish were depicted as true to life as my hand allows. Thank you, nurse. I decided to keep it as a souvenir of our journey.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
What terrible rain. It'll be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
It's doing better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo, I'll go sneak a look outside.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Ujeef is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
How to get the lance.
About how we'll get that lance.
Oh, conspiring while we're asleep, eh?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Oh.
Ah! Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck! Quick!
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Our prep.
Go to the deck once you're prepared. I think I'm ready.
What to do?
I don't know, especially when the shaking. All this creaking from the hull can't be good. If we don't do something fast, we'll surely flood. The sea monster is still about. We can't let this damage His Highness's runner.
No way!
What in God's name is that? Didn't they say Forden defeated the monster? Yet here it is crossing through a stormy sea?
You having a laugh?
What's with this monster's problem? If Lady Juna gets hurt, it's your neck on the line. This rock I can hardly stand it. I can't go on like this.
Oh,
It's not the time to be doing that. Oh no, I wanted to... I can't go on.
Seriously.
Bloody hell, can't stand the floating rust buckets. We'll talk later. Just hurry up and do something, will ya? Party. Let's replace... Hulkenberg for Juna. Yeah. Oh, anime cutscene.
What is that thing?
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need, or itself?
Now! Hurry!
You alright, Del? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Is that a human?
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah! Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
That's so sick.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off?
Changing a party in battle. To switch out party members during battle, press L1 to access the order view in the select party. Switching members consumes 1 turn icon. Oh, wow. So we can just change on the fly. That's awesome. Let's steal from him.
I'll take this. You're going to your next, eh?
Doesn't have any rare items. Okay. Let me not even bother.
I'll use what I must.
Looking Nightblade.
No holding back. How do you like this?
Decreases his attack just in case.
I'll give you. Come on.
What does that do? Sable Dance inflicts all enemies a one-time weakness to dark and Norse resistance. Conflicts enemies with all time one weakness to dark and Norse resistance. Okay. Patches of one hit killing enemies. Okay. Oh, let's do that.
Please allow me.
This might sting. Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new. Ow!
Ow. That's a lot of damage.
If we can take out some legs,
Vida's power.
less attack to deal with, right?
Alright, let's attack them all. You're weak to it now. Let's heal everyone.
We knew you'd help.
That helped.
Quite a boon.
I'm fast dancer.
Actually, let me pass it
Come forth, royal soul.
and attack all of them again.
How's that? That should make things a little easier on us.
Lost levels like in this weekend. Perfect.
Now accept your fate. Some darker arts.
Torrential breath. Nice miss.
Faker.
Let's lower his defense.
All's fair in war.
I call upon a royal soul.
I can use one of these to lower his attack. I think it's this one. From here. Oh, maybe this one. Decreases attack. Yeah.
Feel ways to let this sit.
Vida's power.
Just raising edge him. I already have that max, so assassinate.
Rancor.
I hurt a bit.
Smooth dodge, Juna.
Faker. No.
What is it? His agility? That's fine. I can fix that. But let's lower his defense some more.
You like this?
This fast dancer. Burn.
Come forth, royal soul.
Face me. Some darker arts.
Okay.
It sprouted more legs. The captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Of course.
Someone, help him back up. He's about to collapse. Someone heal him fast.
Faker. Try not to worry.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Hey, I've got just the dance for you. You might say it's to die for. This should be good.
Still fight. Let's go.
Gotta lower his attack.
I'll cut through.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Let us. I'll use what I must.
This one.
This should work.
Nice dodge.
I call upon royal power within.
Gotta lower his defense and his agility. So let's do Rakunda.
All's fair in war.
Let me raise his stuff. Raising edge. Nope. Easy peasy. Nice.
Not bad, eh?
I shall rise to the occasion.
I continue to grow.
Marvelous. I feel stronger already.
Steady effort is key.
Electro dodge increases evasion against electric attacks, which I'm weak to. Perfect.
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this. There are still monsters out here. Forden lied. He lied to everybody.
Should we not be surprised?
Either he lied, or he didn't know.
Oh, what's up,
Maybe the
Kino?
humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Yeah, unfortunately though, I'm gonna end soon. I've been told I have to end soon.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water.
Who the hell is Wolf Ayers?
It's coming from inside the runner.
These two are two guys from Luis's party. They're not officially party members. The only true official party member is the girl with the long blonde hair, Juna. Those two are just along for the ride for right now. You can see her water flowing, but it's something coming from inside the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust buckets.
I like them, though. I kind of want them to become party members.
I just came by to say I got nothing from those summons.
I haven't touched it. I'm going to do a summon stream, I think, tomorrow. It was a long day yesterday, huh? I'm glad we lived to see another morning. I'm very happy that we survived and are still afloat, but after baffling all the water out, it would seem that my poor back was a casualty of the incident. You really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. We must repay those old bones of yours for the steering service.
You're right.
Oh, sterling service. Too true. Maybe a day off would get those brothers settling up a bit too. So how about it, darlings? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean. Can we afford that? We should arrive at the island
Hope yours
tomorrow.
are better and have fun with your stream.
Thank you.
All right, then.
That was pretty crazy. All right, though, I think I'm going to have to call it for right now, guys. I've been told it's getting a tad too late. So let me save and everything, and I think we should be ready for next time. It's time to end the stream, ladies and gents. Time to end the stream. Whether you're watching in the morning, afternoon, evening, or night, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I definitely had fun playing and talking with you guys, but it is time for me to go to bed. As you can see in the top right, oh no, actually you can't, but it's 12:25 a.m. for me, so I gotta go. If you're watching on the TikTok side, or if you're watching on the YouTube side, I appreciate you being here and just chilling and watching with me. I really do appreciate it. Definitely look forward to a summon stream maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, unless I have something else I have to do, but I don't think so. I have to double check. But the new Goku hit looked pretty cool, if you ask me. Well, hit at least. Guess I'll see you next time. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kino. No hit summons? No, Ian. It's peak? Yeah, it was peak, yeah, isn't it? Yeah, sorry guys. No, this is just metaphor. The summon stream, which I plan on doing for hit, pretty much exclusively, will be tomorrow. I see Int Boo. I think it's time I coin Dokkan Fest Int Boo. Like, I know I don't need to, but I really want him. I just want Int Boo, you know? I didn't get Buhan, so maybe I'll wait for Buhan to be being able to gotten by coins, and then I can think about it. But I see the Goku in hit, and they look alright. They don't look bad. Hit doesn't look bad. He said tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Technically, I guess it's in my time zone. Tomorrow is today. Later on today. But regardless of how you see it, I'm just excited to continue playing Metaphor and also to continue, what's it called? Continue doing more Dokkan stuff. Can't believe have Minecraft and Parkour and Subway Surfers, lol. Yeah. I got a lot done, actually. I can't complain about that. Oh, man. Oh, I'm tired. I'm really tired. But it was very much fun. I appreciate everyone for watching, and I could just let the song play out, but that's too much time. But you know how the song ends. You know, yeah, it's a good ending. But until next time, I've been Spy Guy. You've all been a great audience, and I'll see you guys later.